Question 1.
Is it
In what ways does your media product use, develop or challenge forms and conventions of media products in real life?
Okay, so in this video we'll be talking about our radio broadcast that we made alongside the film and our poster. So Adam, could you give an example of how the radio product challenged conventions of other radio products?
Oh yeah, radio adverts these days and TV adverts as well usually contain audience feedback from the audience, and ours doesn't have any of that. Although it's generally commonplace within trailers these days, especially for thrillers.
And horrors like Paranormal Activity, that did it quite a lot.
Yeah, it's quite a well-used tactic for just gaining people's interest right off the bat. It
makes it more relatable, I think, seeing real people say this film should be seen.
Yeah.
We did consider that idea though, but the teachers said it would be, they didn't want the entire thing being like that.
Yeah, but we did conform in that it was the right kind of length of other radio products, and we also used clips from the film, as opposed to, like, as you say, audience feedback, which was, you know, it kind of gives the audience an idea of what the film would be about without giving too much away, which is what we wanted.
The tagline was related to the film and other products we produced, like the poster and stuff.
I mean, the music as well also, I mean, it is very dark. It matches up with what the film's feel is like, so, you know, even if you don't include as much feedback as people would like, a general public would still understand what the film's going to be, because, you know, the music suggests to the film, really.
We also follow conventions by having things like the directors in there as well.
Yeah, the people that
and the reviews.
That's by.
Yeah, and the release date.
Yeah.
And there was also the sort of generic sort of radio advert voice.
Yeah, voice of. We also made a poster alongside the film, which in some ways challenged the conventions, and in some ways it didn't. It conformed. So Beth, could you give any examples of where it challenged?
Which one we got?
The poster.
Compared to some posters, ours was pretty basic. Because with thrillers, you get a lot of ones that show a lot of blood and gore, like Saw. But ours was pretty basic with just the character, and it had like subtle hints of the danger in the film.
Yeah, we wanted to put across the idea that the character was kind of more sort of modern and stylish, like it is towards the start of the film, as opposed to the sort of regular sort of set of dark images that are often on front posters these days.
You do see it a lot nowadays. Simplistic themes are making a bit of a comeback, really, in like media. You know, not just films, but, you know, with adverts, games, you know, appearances, like shops and everything. Just there is sort of a niche which simplistic looks
It's stylish.
Yeah, it's a style, self-contained style which defines the film.
Well, we didn't ignore entirely the fact that the film does have these elements to it of thriller and horror. There are like sort of subtle hints of spatters of blood in the corner and on the baseball bat, which are presented in red to contrast the rest of the poster.
Yeah, and we've included stuff like reviews of the film, the tagline of the film, the release date, the kind of
Small print.
Yeah, the production company small print at the bottom of the poster.
Fantastic.
So yeah, those were the conventions, how it was challenged and how it followed the conventions of other media products.